Hello, everybody, and welcome back to IndieCade with Skybound. I'm your host, Erika Ishii. You can find me on the Geek and Sundry channel. That's twitch.tv/Geek and Sundry. I hope that all of you have left your feedback at twitch.skybound.com because we're going to give a bunch of stuff away right now when we feel like it.
Yeah,
so everybody who's hanging out here, please introduce yourselves. Let's start with you.
Hi, I'm Genevieve, and I work at Skybound.
Hi, I'm Mike Cruz, and I also work at Skybound.
Hi, I'm Sean, and I work at Scopley.
I'm Dan, and I work at Skybound.
What's up, guys? Kook, Skybound. Skybound too, though. I mean, I could do that.
Skybound. I want to work at Skybound.
Did I just give the secret away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can guess.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. Now we have to kill you.
You guys
No.
are the head bad organization in the next James Bond movie, correct, Spectre?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
He is the Spectre.
Spectre.
Yeah, doesn't he look
Starring
like James Bond right here?
Skybound. Awesome. So we're going to be playing The Walking Dead, this road to survival game that is available here on our phone.
Yeah, so what we've got here right now is the Alexandria Dungeon. Super exciting stuff. You know, one of the great things about partnering with Skybound is being able to kind of bring the story of the comics alive right here on your phone. So why don't we just go ahead and hop right into the Alexandria event?
And this is actually based on the comics and not on the show.
That's right.
100%.
So this is good for me because I know you guys all watch the show. But
Yeah.
I've never watched the show. I've only read the comics.
Oh, really?
So this is my time to shine. Yeah.
We like you.
Who's got a bet?
Cool, so let's go ahead and jump into Act 1. So one of the coolest things here about the Walking Dead game here is that we have basically all these lovely cutscenes right here, so you can go through and
So
take the story.
for this one, what kind of game is this? Because there are a lot of other Walking Dead games right now, but what does your game particularly bring to the fray?
So I can jump in a little bit, but it's a character RPG. The game is sort of a mixture of a lot of different familiar genres that you might find in mobile. But I think what separates our game from all others is that we have Robert Kirkman's involvement, and we're able to tell a new story. It kind of takes place around the town of Woodbury in the beginning. So we brought in Jay Bonansinga, who was the novelist who worked with Robert to create a lot of the Walking Dead novels. And he came in and he sort of helped us craft a story that sort of took place from the point of view of some new characters that we introduced in the town of Woodbury before the governor goes completely insane. And then along the way, as the story progressed, we sort of intersect with the characters that you know from the comics, so Rick and the gang.
This is all canon, and like theoretically, this could end up in the show, some of these characters.
Well, you never know.
That sounds like confirmation to me, Internet.
These are all new characters, though, and it does intersect, so we sort of go back and forth into the timeline of the canon. That make sense?
Fantastic.
Yeah. And as you see here, with what we're playing now is that there's a lot of dialogue trees, but we actually have sort of choice as a major sort of feature. So as you make choices, you're able to gain different characters and different resources. So every choice you make has an impact.
So let's go ahead and jump into some combat here. So as you can see right now, we're fighting a big horde of walkers. So you can kind of just go through and you can take your characters, offering various attacks, and you'll see some of the iconic characters from the show here. You've got Jesus mixed in here, Rick, Glenn as well. Just kind of go through these hordes of walkers, fight through. Everyone has different weaknesses, different strengths. You can customize your characters with different weapons. Pretty much we have, as we mentioned with the partnership with Skybound, we've been able to include a lot of these characters from all different parts of the comic that you can use and take into all different aspects of the
So
story.
you are playing as a character, but then you get to choose the other characters who are in your party?
So what I've got here is essentially I get to pick my own squad of characters from the Walking Dead universe, and I get to mix and match whoever I feel like putting into my party, whether they're from the same timelines or otherwise, various versions of each character.
Skybound peeps, who would you want on your squad?
Oh, from the comics? From the comics?
You can say movies or
TV shows?
as well.
From the comics, I would want Jesus. 100% I would want Jesus. From the TV show, I would want Rambo Carol. Rambo Carol.
Oh,
For sure, I would win everything.
I want Michonne just across the damn board.
Across the damn board.
Yeah.
In a fight, I would want Michonne, but I'd still want Glenn so that we are able to survive outside of combat as well. Because I know a big part of this is also kind of resource management.
Yeah, so as you mentioned with Glenn, one of the big reasons you want to keep Glenn around is that he is one of the best healers in the game right now. Feel free to take my word on that one. So having, so it is also about tactical there, and kind of mix and matching these characters, not just who you like from the show and from the comics, but also, getting that tactical advantage by picking the right characters, and I also have to agree with wanting Jesus on my team because, nothing's better than watching him kick people in the face.
Yeah. I have a question. Because it is the Walking Dead universe, and in the Walking Dead universe, anyone can go. Can you lose can all of your characters die, or do you have that anchor character that can never die?
So we are nice enough in the game here that if your characters do in fact die in combat, we do put in that nice video game mechanic of they do come back to life. But you are 100% capable of dying any of your characters. There is no one too powerful who can fall to the Walker hordes.
Whoa. Oh man. I feel like giving something away. I'm feeling generous right now.
Ooh.
Can we give something away right now?
Yeah.
To the internet? Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do
The
it.
internets, let's do it. What are we going to give?
What should we give away?
Wolfstalker82, Carol is the best, and you're my best friend.
Carol is the
Excellent.
best.
You and I are bonded for life.
Let's give away
Be careful.
one of the
Be careful.
dragons.
Yes!
Yes, you can have Baby Judith.
These dragon plushies are the most adorable.
Yes.
Let's give one up for adoption.
The amazing thing about this
They're really
is
soft,
MSI's provided us with 20 of those. 20 to give out.
Can we
And-
give
and how
all
many in
20
your
to
closet?
one person? So that, they just
There's-
have a
there's
bunch of dragons on
19.
their doorstep?
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So let's give these away.
Yeah, so let's go ahead. All day you guys have been going to twitch.skybound.com, and this is the result right here. We're going to go ahead and start the winner selection process. This is a random process through the day.
Wolfstalker's stoked.
I know, I can't. Wolfstalker is stoked because Wolfstalker
20
knows
of them.
they're going to win.
That's a lot of dragon plushies.
All right, so
looks like we have a
blue
winner.
159.
Blue
Blue
159
159.
has won
Bingo.
all 20 dragons. Not all 20 dragons.
I really
Do you
want
hear
that
the
to be
ear
the thing.
really wanted
applause?
to
So that they can make it rain plushies.
Whoa, make it rain. Oh,
Oh,
Nice,
nice.
Cass.
Oh,
Put
here
that
we
there.
go.
Good
This
job.
Pretty good.
it's
So we got Canadia.
Canada large underscore.
Good job, Canadia.
Awesome. Well,
You
we'll
got
keep
this,
pulling
bro.
those winners out and calling them out as we find them.
Yes. Should we go back to the game now?
Yeah, so
or?
how does combat here work?
So combat pretty much works right now. We're fighting a nice little horde of walkers here. As you can see, we just used one of our rush abilities, which every character in the game has one of these unique rush abilities they're able to use during combat. That just adds kind of a next layer of strategy to the game. So we had, I believe that was, didn't quite catch who that was in the background. I want to say it was Maggie in the background using her fortification ability, which brings everyone's power up there. Now we've got Rick using his super overpowered instructive command, which just brings everyone's crit level. Getting those headshots out is always nice to see. Gets those walkers down quick.
I really like how they've taken these characters and they've kind of broken them down to their core abilities and stats. And, because I used to do that with D&D, you take Batman and say oh, well, he would have this much strength and this much charisma. And with this, you actually get to see the breakdown of who would be good at what.
Yeah, and I think the exciting thing that we're about to release later this year is faction wars. So the alliances right now in the game, you can join factions. It's a big part of the game. So obviously it's a core part of the IP, which is sort of gathering your group and then fighting not just the walkers, but obviously fighting other people. And I think that's another thing that separates us from some of the other games that are out there, is that we do have the ability to sort of create this PvP feature within the game. And the features that we have rolling out soon are fantastic. They're going to be sort of pushing, I think, some of the innovative barriers that exist on mobile games in that regard. So that's going to be based around the all-out war section in the comics. So for anybody who's familiar with All Out War, you probably know who the main bad guy is. And so we're going to get our first taste of NEGAN. And this will be the first sort of introduction beyond the comics that NEGAN will be in besides the comics at this point. So we're really excited about that. So when you ask the question about who do you want on your team, Jesus is a good choice, but I'll take Negan.
Okay, so if you guys want to shout out some of the winners there.
Yeah.
All right.
We've got Kenny Boy 99.
Plushie for you.
Gun Master.
Plushie for you.
461.
Plushie for you.
One for you, one for me. That's how that works.
Is that how it works?
Manchester.
Manchester, CA.
Yeah. Oh,
Yay.
that was way
I know.
easier. That was
Manchester,
way
CA.
easier.
I actually know that, dude.
Oh,
Good
plushie.
for you. Everybody, check you'll be getting Twitch messages from us about if you've won or not.
Advanced Monkey.
Advanced Monkey.
Advanced 3D monkey.
Oh, Advanced 3D Monkey.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like Batista 716.
Is anybody keeping
18.
count here? How many
718.
plushies do we
Yeah.
have?
My eyes aren't
20.
so good.
I know.
know.
All right, 2 more plushies to Rasty and Galaxies. Galaxies with an X and a Z.
Congratulations,
Congratulations, guys.
Awesome.
And speaking of Negan, I think we should give away one of my favorite things on this table, which is Lucille.
Oh, this is a big one.
This is a big one, especially because this Lucille is signed by Robert
This is
Kirkman.
ridiculous, guys. This
Right
doesn't
here.
happen.
Fantastic.
So this is, I want this really badly, but let's find out who's going to win this one. And it's going to be Roberto K01.
Roberto.
Nice.
Roberto
Bats.
K01.
Congratulations.
That's not Robert Kirkman, is it?
That's Robert.
No.
Robert 1. Robert 1 is bad back.
Who do you like?
All right,
playing
how
as?
many plushies we got?
Who's the best to play as?
I mean, like I said, I gotta go with my man Jesus. Like I said, kicking people in the face, kicking zombies, kicking people.
Yeah.
You're kicking everybody. That's the way to solve problems.
Should we give away more stuff?
Yeah, we've
More
got
stuff.
we've got 2 sets of gaming gear to give away.
Yeah,
as
what's
well.
next? What's next?
All right, so let's give away these headphones. We got 2 Steel Series Siberia 200s.
Wow.
So we're gonna
Those
pull
are really
those.
nice.
These are no
really
joke.
nice.
These are no joke.
And that's going to Fate Prophecy.
And chill. Chill, it's just me.
Chill, it's just me.
Chill's
Hey,
just me.
Chill's just
Hey, put
me
that down.
and
Chill,
Fate
just me.
Prophecy.
Chill, because it's just me.
I'll chill, man. Just chill out.
Congratulations.
All right,
guys.
everybody's given their picks for
Yeah.
who they would want on their team. Who do you actually think you are in the series?
Wow. I've
Wow.
never
Everybody's
heard
got that one
question.
character where you're like, oh, I'm totally
I already
a
died.
Carol. Or, for me, I'm totally a Glenn. I'm super scrappy and I can scavenge things.
All right.
It's not just because I'm Asian, in case you're wondering.
I already died.
What-
I'm dead.
So what
I'm
does
just
that
dead.
mean?
I didn't even make a character.
You're a walker?
Yeah, I'm over there. I'm trying to kill you guys.
All right.
Bar?
Good question. I'll just go with Eugene because I'm afraid of everything.
Okay.
I'm also gonna have to go with Glenn in there. Definitely the scrappy scavenger, trying to make things happen.
Yeah, right. Another Glenn.
You go. I'm not ready.
Okay, I am that tiger that is no longer around. You know the tiger? Who had the tiger? Somebody had a tiger.
Oh, yes. Somebody did have
Was
a
that in
tiger.
the show?
No, it was in the comics.
in the comic.
Comic?
Somebody had a tiger.
Ezekiel has a tiger.
Yeah.
Come on now. Ezekiel.
Yes.
But you're the
I'm
you're
the
the
tiger.
But you can't be a tiger without growling.
The tiger is called
Ooh,
Shiva.
Okay,
So the
Shiva.
tiger
Yeah.
has a name.
Thank you.
Okay, we
Yes.
have a couple.
I needed your help.
Yes,
We have less
I'm
than a
there
minute
for you.
left. Who are you?
Who am I? Who am I? I'm going to go with Rick because I tend to make terrible decisions.
We have a leader, everybody. Excellent. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Thank you, Twitch, for hanging out with us and looking at some of the awesome indie
have more
games that
giveaways?
we have here at IndieCade. Yeah, thank you. And we're going to probably, we still have, I
we
think,
still have
some
more
other stuff that
giveaways.
we're gonna
More
pull for.
things.
So
Let's-
we'll
yeah, let's-
send you Twitch messages if you win. Thank you, everybody, and good night. Good night.
Hey guys, thanks so much for joining us for our IndieCade experience. We had such an awesome time, so why don't you keep joining us by subscribing below and talk to us in the comments, because that's super fun. Yeah, see you later.